University requests the cooperation of all graduates and guests in observing strict regulations required for protection of our venues. No food, beverages, chewing gum, smoking, confetti, or pets are permitted. Water stations are provided nearby for our guests' comfort. The City of Orange Fire Department regulations prohibit the obstruction of aisles. Please do not sit or stand in the aisles. Please take a moment to note emergency exit routes from the field. They are located at the public gates of the athletic field. A first aid station is located near the scoreboard. Should you need to access this, please find any public safety officer for assistance. The commencement ceremony is simulcast adjacent to Wilson Field in the Student Union and Arduous Forum for guests, who must avoid sitting outdoors. Audience members are requested to remain seated so as not to block another guest's view. A professional photographer will be taking pictures of each graduate as he or she receives the diploma. We encourage you to remain in your seats and enjoy the ceremony. Please note that graduates are not permitted to leave early. At this time, we request that you silence all cell phones and leave them silenced for the duration of the ceremony. Please refrain from disrupting the ceremony or you may be asked to leave the stadium. We are delighted that friends and families of our graduates have turned out in such wonderful numbers to celebrate this happy day. We welcome you to Chapman from all over the world. We will begin in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Welcome to the commencement exercises at Chapman University.
Dean Roxanne Greitz-Miller, I am honored to announce that members of the graduating class of 2026, the faculty and staff of Chapman University, and representation from the Board of Trustees and Administration are now present. All are gathered here for the commencement of the Donna Ford Attallah College of Educational Studies at Chapman University.
Thank you, Dr. Kerwin. Congratulations on your retirement and 19 years of teaching, mentoring, research and service to Chapman University, Attallah College, teacher education students, and the wider PK-12 communities in districts and schools in Southern California. Now I invite everybody to clap for Dr. Kerwin. We know you love her, and we love her too. I invite all in the audience to stand if you're able and face the flag behind you as we listen to the U.S. National Anthem played by J.J. Jamius, who is earning his Ph.D. in education today. J.J. will be a triple Chapman alumnus, having formerly received his bachelor's degree, Master of Arts in Teaching degree, and now his Ph.D. from Chapman University. Please remain standing for the invocation that will be offered by Reverend Jack Veach, University Chaplain, and the Donna Ford and Fahmy Attallah Endowed Director of Church Relations.
If you will continue in this moment of reverence with me. Giver of season and reason, we expectantly look towards the sweetness of summer, and we give thanks for the journey that has led to this time and place. A journey that has been shaped and molded by teachers of all kinds. The ones who taught us how to tie our shoes. The ones who taught us how to be brave, who inspired us to think deeply and creatively, the ones who read to us, the ones who made things make sense and made ideas come alive. We give thanks for all who have taught us. We also give thanks that we can share this moment with those gathered with us, our first teachers and our family and loved ones, and with the memories and presence of the family, loved ones, and educators who are not able to be here today. Today we gather knowing that these graduates are charged to shape and inspire others through education. So may our gathering be a joyful acknowledgement and sending forth into that noble pursuit. And may these graduates be blessed in all that they do. May it be so. Please be seated.
Graduates, family members by blood and by love, and treasured friends, it is my distinct honor as Dean to welcome you to the class of 2026 Attallah College of Educational Studies degree ceremony. Today, we gather to celebrate not only your individual accomplishments, but something even more powerful, what you have learned to do together. Because this year, I want to speak to you about collaboration. In education, collaboration is not optional. It is essential. No educator succeeds alone. No school thrives because of one person. No child is supported by a single voice. No community can function without coming together. The work you are entering, whether as teachers, counselors, psychologists, researchers, or leaders, is fundamentally team-based work. It is work that requires you to sit at tables with others, to listen deeply, to navigate differences, and to build something collectively that no one person can do alone. And you have already begun this work here. You have collaborated in your classes and on your research projects. You have worked in teams during educational and community fieldwork, as well as internship placements. You have supported one another through long nights, difficult assignments, and moments of doubt. In doing so, you have learned something critical. Collaboration is not always easy. It requires patience. It requires humility. It requires the willingness to hear perspectives that challenge your own and to grow because of them. When done well, collaboration becomes one of the most powerful forces we have in education. It is how teachers create inclusive classrooms. It is how school teams support the whole child. It is how community leaders come together to solve complex problems. And perhaps most importantly, collaboration is how we sustain ourselves in this work. Because the truth is, education can be demanding. There will be moments when the work feels heavy, moments when the problems seem too large, moments when you question whether you can make the difference you set out to make. In those moments, collaboration is what carries you forward. Your colleagues will be your allies, your thought partners, your support system. They will help you see what you cannot see alone. They will remind you why you began. So as you leave us today, I challenge you to do three things. First, seek out collaboration intentionally. Do not wait for it to come to you. Build it. Second, contribute to collaboration meaningfully. Bring your voice, your expertise, and your perspective to the table. And third, protect collaboration fiercely. In times when division feels easier, choose connection. In moments when silence feels safer, choose engagement. Because the future of education, the future of the communities you'll serve, and the future of human potential depends on our ability to work together. Graduates, the degree you receive today is not only a recognition of what you have achieved, it is an invitation to join professions defined by collective impact. You are now a part of a community of educators and leaders who understand that we are stronger together than we could ever be alone. Congratulations, class of 2026. I am immensely proud of each and every one of you, and I look forward to the ways you will collaborate, lead, and transform our world in the years ahead. Thank you. It is with great honor that I introduce our keynote speaker, Dr. Melanie Lundquist, whose life journey has been shaped by a deep and enduring commitment to education. Dr. Lundquist began her academic path as a community college transfer student, earning her associate's degree from Los Angeles Valley College before completing both her undergraduate and graduate degrees in communicative disorders, specializing in speech pathology, audiology, and special education. Her early training as an educator and specialist grounded her belief that every child deserves access to high-quality public education, a conviction that has guided her life's work. Today, Dr. Lundquist is one of California's most influential education philanthropists. She serves as vice chair of the board at the Partnership for Los Angeles Schools, where she has helped drive one of the largest and most successful public school transformation efforts in the nation. She also serves on the board of the News Literacy Project, advancing essential education in media literacy for students across the country. Her philanthropy reflects her educator's heart. With her husband, Richard, who's joined her here today, she has directed major big bet investments toward improving K-12 public education, including the largest individual contribution ever made to support Los Angeles public schools, an extraordinary $85 million to the Partnership for Los Angeles Schools. Their commitment to education is part of more than $450 million in philanthropic giving, which has earned the Lundquists repeated recognition on the Philanthropy 50 and led to Melanie being named Philanthropist of the Year by the Los Angeles Business Journal. Dr. Lundquist's leadership extends to health and research as well, including her work with the Gates Foundation to improve math outcomes in California public schools, and her service on the board of the Lundquist Institute, where she supports research that improves the lives of children and families. A Giving Pledge signatory, Dr. Lundquist is known for her fearless voice, her unwavering advocacy for public education, and her belief that philanthropy should create lasting, scalable change. It is my profound honor as Dean of Attallah College to welcome Dr. Melanie Lundquist to the podium as our 2026 keynote speaker.
Good afternoon. President Parlow, Dean Miller, distinguished guests, members of the faculty, families, and friends, and most importantly, you all, the graduates of the Attallah College of Educational Studies, class of 2026. Thank you for allowing me to share this incredibly important day in your lives with you. Let me start with some thank yous, because nobody gets to a day like this alone. Thank you to the faculty and the staff of Chapman. Thank you to your parents, grandparents, siblings, friends, spouses, and partners, the people who have supported you, sacrificed for you, and helped make this day possible. And last but certainly not least, thank you to each graduate here today, earning bachelor's, master's, and PhDs in education. It's just not the culmination of years of hard work, but it's also a testament to the kind of life you want to live. It says you want to spend your careers helping others. So please give yourselves a round of applause. As I said earlier, no one gets to this day alone. And that brings me to the virtue of the day, as Dean Miller has already mentioned, collaboration. I want to start by thanking my husband, Richard. He's my chief collaborator. And we have a little saying in our household that Richard makes the money so I can give it away. But in reality, we do all of our philanthropic work together, both on the ground and the check writing. So 2 areas of our philanthropic focus include traditional K through 12, non-charter public schools, as well as higher education, because we believe that education changes everything. And at its core, education is collaborative. There's no better image for collaboration than the California redwoods. Yes, you heard me right, the redwoods. I love the redwoods because they are a beautiful lesson hiding in plain sight. They are strong, towering, like you guys, majestic trees. Some grow more than 275 feet tall. The oldest California redwood is over 2,520 years old. But what really makes them amazing is this. Their roots are actually and incredibly quite shallow, only about 5 to 6 feet. On paper, that really should make them topple. So how do they do this? How do they survive for all these years through storms and earthquakes and whatever else Mother Nature's going to throw at them? How do they stand so tall? I'll let you in on a secret. They do not stand alone. They grow in groves. Their roots intertwine. They literally hold each other up. They share their strength. That is why they last. To me, that is exactly what the avocation of education looks like. Your college's namesake, Donna Ford Attallah, understood that. She understood that raising the next generation is never a solo act. Donna Attallah put it beautifully in her memoir, and I'm going to quote from it. My life has been about finding the teachable moment, inspiring young minds, generosity of spirit, and of course, all that I shared with my soulmate. We were a team, a partnership that grew together through thick and thin, and shared the commonality of paying it forward, something that we will both be remembered for. We learned from each other, worked together towards common goals, and always stayed happy. What a beautiful description of a life so well lived. A life of teaching, partnership, generosity, and paying it forward. Donna built a redwood grove of her own, both in her classroom and in her personal life, and especially here at Chapman. And now, all of you are part of that grove. The question is not whether you belong. The question is, how will you help it grow? You've already started. You have grown it across the street at Friendly Center, where Chapman students turned learning into action through educational programs, food distribution, and community outreach for local children and families. You've grown it all the way to Uganda, where alumna Sarah Neininger built Action in Africa into a powerful model of education, healthcare, and community-led change. You have grown it in local schools. In the last academic year alone, Attallah students contributed more than 1,000 hours in teacher education, school psychology, and school counseling in local public schools. That is the equivalent quite an accomplishment. That is the equivalent of 53 full-time staff positions. That's a remarkable impact. That's the Redwood Grove in action. So as you leave here with your degree in hand, remember this. You are a Redwood Grove. Grow it, expand it, share its strength. Grow it in your classrooms. Grow it in your neighborhood like you already did at Friendly Center. Grow it across the world like Sarah did in Uganda. Grow it in your homes and families. And wherever you go, remember the word of the day, collaboration, because that is the path that will save humanity. So congratulations, Chapman University class of 2026.
Thank you so much, Melanie. Attallah College's motto is changing education, changing the world. And we are so incredibly grateful for your hard work for education, research, and the transformation of communities, families, health, and schools across the world. It is now my privilege to introduce the president of Chapman University, Matt Parlow.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Dean Miller. Before I confer the degrees, I want to take a moment first to thank Melanie, not just for being with us. That was an incredible speech, and thank you for being an unflinching supporter of public education. We need it, and your and Richard's leadership is truly inspiring. I myself am the product of public education, and indeed, when we look at the many inequities in society, education is the great equalizer. And it's one of the reasons I have a special admiration and affection for this particular graduating class here, because as a son of two public school teachers, I know how important the role of educators in the lives of those who don't have the same opportunities as all of us. And your commitment to that is really inspirational to me. So I'm excited for all that you will do in your communities. With that, I'm thrilled to confer on these distinguished graduates the Chapman degrees they have worked so hard to earn. We shall now proceed with the presentation of candidates for degrees. Each candidate has been approved by the faculty and the Board of Trustees to receive the degree indicated in the program and on their diploma subject to the completion of all requirements. Will the candidates from the Donna Ford Attallah College of Educational Studies please step forward?
My name is Michelle Philo, and I'm the president of the Chapman University Alumni Association. As you sit here today with the buzz and excitement of graduation, along with the support of your friends and family around you, it is an exciting time to reflect back on your Chapman experience. Through hard work, you pushed through and accomplished something extraordinary. Be proud. Take a moment to really acknowledge the challenges and deadlines that you overcame and excelled in. The Chapman community, including the alumni, your faculty and administrators, and your families, are proud of all you have achieved. The exciting part is that this is not the end. Everything you have experienced at Chapman is just the foundation for your next chapter. The lessons that you learned, both inside and outside the classroom, will stay with you for life. Like the 80,000 alumni that have come before you, this university has shaped how we think, how we lead, and who we are. That foundation makes you part of the Chapman family for life. This community, your community, is full of people ready to cheer for you, connect with you, and open doors for you. In the weeks ahead, you'll receive communications with all the ways you can stay connected and get involved as alumni at Chapman University. I encourage you to stay connected, celebrate each other's achievements, and reach back to support the students who come after us, because the more you give to the alumni community, the more it gives back. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are so excited to see what you do next.
The Doctor of Philosophy, or PhD, is the highest academic degree that can be earned within the Academy and represents a rigorous and extensive program resulting in breadth and depth of knowledge and expertise in a discipline. The Attallah College is very proud to invite our graduates of the Doctor of Philosophy to the stage. Each PhD candidate will come forward with their dissertation chair or co-chairs for the hooding. Please refer to your printed bulletin for the title of each graduate's dissertation. Stephen Michael Hinkle II. Cristal Bethany Flores. Christy Suzukawa Clancy. Jared J.J. Jamius. Educational Specialist, Mariana Schroeder. Kayla Deem Doe. Jillian Ruby Hadley. Ariana Woods. Andres Licea. Paola Fierro. Rosalina Arambula Escalante. Sarah Ferrand. Ashley Lynn Fazio. Cynthia Valle. Stephanie Joanna Perez. Mike Giovanni Salinas. Catherine Guzman Cañero. Dylan Dow. Heather Nicole Miller. Reva Blitz. Taylor Nicole Farrell. Kaya Ilyana Brion Reed. Master of Arts, Isabella Malcolmus. Alyssa LaBeouf. Isha Pasari. Isabella Camila Konstantinowski. Faith Marie Sanchez. Isabel Therese Smith. Genevieve Ann Hilbert. Oh, we got pictures. Juliana May Perez. Alyssa Stella. Natalie Tao Mi Nguyen. Maria Jose Salinas Martinez. Diana Guadalupe Rodriguez. Clarissa Raquel Cohen. Catherine Ann Treat. Teresa Elizabeth Lilly. Alexia Nicole Keating. Sydney Rachel Garcia. Lizeth Mejia. Jasmine Hernandez. Amanda Nicole Palacios. Gabriela Lee Edlin. Jaslyn Marie Linder. Rosemary Doyle. Madeline Claire Colburn. Samuel Joaquin Garcia. Jack Emerson Cohenauer. Claire Margaret Bastian. Taylor Grace Hayes. Maria Patricia Sicat de Leon. Katrin Elizabeth Dimpfelmeyer. Justice Elohim. Jason Thomas Willman. Anessa Noel Garcia. Dylan Jacob Lopez. Jackson Allen Stephen. Cole Christopher Tague. Daniel Joseph Rowe. Carissa Ebony Diaz. Lino Sanchez. William Davis Nardi. Katie McBratney. Tammy T. Nguyen. Katie Daniel. Eliza Wenger. Erin Christina Brewer. Sierra Rain Cifuentes. Mary Carmen Rodrigo Galeana. Blake Andrew Miller. Rachel Saw. Eunice Beyond. Serena Mahalani Lovell. Kennedy Seaman. Samantha Ann Bruno. Louisa Aiden Youngerman. Shoshana Miriam Lehrer. Emily Marie Drum. Caitlin Maud Ambrose Hall. Jillian Charlotte Kelly. Ileana Arlette Cerna. Stephen Mincoy Nguyen. Jesus Eduardo Rivas. Isaiah Jesus Viramontes. Rebecca Madison Chung. Gracie Juarez. Victoria Veng. Sumaya Hagyani Hevlin Martinez. Anthony Reyes Pimentel. Mariah Naomi Olvera. Amethyst Rose Arredondo. Michelle Nicole Farina. Yeun Jung. Daniel Trennam Luong. Estefania Tolentino. Arlette Montserrat Ulloa. Elena Marie Revuelta. Grace Catherine Hodgetts. Melissa Lopez. Diana Abigail Andrade. Rodolfo Tapia Garcia. Hannah Renee Wilson. Bachelor of Arts, Gabrielle Maya Grijalva. Abigail Marie Petrilla. Gianna Jolie Claveron. Amy Pais Curiel. David Michael Downs. Catherine Lee. Francesca Marina Cadamatori. Ruby Marilena Mejia. Victoria Nicole Hess. Ashley Ha-un Jo. Yara El Arabi. Gloria Stacy Paradiaz. David Gerard Theorema. Raimundo Sanchez. Lena Grace Fuji. Kayla Marie McEwen. Abigail Lynn Godfrey. Natalie Josephine Almendarez McAfee. Liseth Diana Lucero. Jasmine Zavala Ramirez. Sadie Talk. Reese Patricia Ahuja. Ryan Danielle Ahuja. Malia Ritsuko Matsuura. Carolyn Grace Claudson. Daly Lynn Chapman. Caroline Ann Regan. Casey Ray Gilligan. Emma Jane Johnson. Sophia Scott Lindner. Rowan Barry Eiselman. Shoshana Claire Payment. Cassie Hernandez. Amy Yim Nguyen. Kimberly Ann Bean. Irene Isabel Juarez. Kendra Cervantes. Kaylee Nicole Campana. Chloe Adele Chauncey Garrett. Jacqueline Brewer Blinn. Ashley Marie Fernandez. Henry Crow. Grace Elizabeth Linnefelter. Paige Kathleen Schubert. Stella Rose Shamolka. Alexandra Reese Davis. Madeline Ann Reed. Olivia Juliette Rizzio. Sarah Grace Carter. Caitlin Elizabeth Ganaway. Bridget Francis Maher. Ella Riley Stroop. Maya Lynn. Karis Ann Nelson. Grace Catherine Nordini. Lauren Elise Hansen. Mackenzie Nicole Reynolds. Annika Grace Lindberg. Grace McCusker Jerrier. Jaden Rayanne Steinbach. Lauren Avery Stromberg Kottner. Emily Grace Chappelle. Madeline Elizabeth Sweeney.
At Chapman University, connection is at the heart of everything we do. Chapman is built around personalized education, faculty who know your name, mentors who invest in you one-on-one, and memorable experiences that begin on your very first day. Across more than 100 areas of study, learning here is hands-on, immersive, and interdisciplinary, designed to help you discover yourself, your community, and your future. We are nationally ranked and rising. Here, you won't just study your field. You'll practice it, guided by faculty who are leaders, creators, collaborators, Nobel laureates, and other prize winners. Families choose Chapman because growth and outcomes matter, because our students succeed, securing meaningful internships, engaging in hands-on research, and building industry connections that prepare them for what comes next. And the support doesn't end at graduation. Chapman stands with you through career placement, professional development, and a network of connections that last a lifetime. All of it rooted in the vibrant city of Orange, just minutes from beaches, mountains, and the cultural and industry hubs of Southern California. In fact, we like to think that we are the best college town in America. It's a place that you can feel at home, as you are welcomed into the Chapman family.
No Attallah degree ceremony would be complete without acknowledging the vital role in your success that your family and friends have played in supporting your achievements. I invite all our graduates to rise, turn, and show your appreciation to the people who have helped make this moment possible. Thank you, graduates. You can be seated. To all who've joined us here today, as well as those watching from afar, thank you for all you have done to make this day a reality for our graduates. You, too, are members of our Chapman family. I want to personally acknowledge some of Chapman's benefactors who are here today with us on the platform. Trustee Mark Hilbert and University Governor Chris Hilbert, we thank you for your time, gifts, and family legacy. Along with the late Janet Hilbert, they've entrusted Chapman University with the collection of California scene paintings with now over 5,000 works. I invite everyone to visit with free admission the Hilbert Museum of California Art on the western edge of our Orange campus near the train depot. Some may have parked near the museum today. Please join me in thanking the Hilberts. And now I'd like to introduce you to the guardian angel of our college, Donna Ford Attallah, class of 1961. Graduates, under your seat is a gift bag with a signed copy of Donna's memoir, Learning to Give and Share, A Life of Paying It Forward, from which Dr. Lundquist quoted today. The Attallah College class of 2026 is the second graduating class to receive this book as a gift from Mrs. Attallah, who inspires us with her vivid recollections of her life and how she and her beloved husband Fahmy bridged cultural divides, sought to make a positive difference in the lives of others, and stayed connected to their respective alma maters. Please join me in thanking Donna for her generosity to the graduates and to all of us at Chapman University. Following the ceremony, I invite everyone to meet your graduates at Aiken Arts Plaza, the large lawn in front of Musco Center for the Arts, for a reception and photos with faculty and regalia. As our ceremony comes to a close, and for all who leave Chapman to take their places in our communities near and far, I feel it's most appropriate to encourage you to reflect further on the words inscribed on Schmid Gate, which is located right next to our reception. It says, "Let all who depart use their knowledge in the pursuit of truth." To this, I add my wish for you. As you depart, may you also use your knowledge in the pursuit of freedom, in the pursuit of justice, and in the pursuit of love. Congratulations and blessings to the Donna Ford Attallah College of Educational Studies graduating class of 2026.
This concludes the commencement exercise at Chapman University. Please remain in your seats until the Grand Marshal, platform party, faculty, and students have exited the field. Thank you.